Hi, Canon Hansa here for the Reproducible Results channel. Today I will show you how to import life tables from the Society of Actuaries into Microsoft Excel. First, I need to use my web browser to navigate to this page, mort.soa.org. On this page, there are over 2,000 tables available, too many for just scrolling through the options. Instead, I will use the query fields. I am interested today in downloading the 2008 valuation basic tables, age, last birthday. So I will fill in the following options. For usage, I'll select insured lives mortality. For nation, United States of America. Table layout, select. And finally, I'll put in the keywords 2008 VBT primary and hit search. In the results windows, 8 tables were returned that meet the search criteria. I'm going to select just the age, last birthday tables. That's these 4 here. I then choose a download file format. I'm using Excel 2007, so I'll choose that. If I were using an earlier version of Excel, I would choose this Excel. And now I hit the Zip Check Files, which brings up this dialog box. This allows me to save in a local directory the zip file containing those 4 tables. In Windows Explorer, I can open the zip file and unzip the 4 workbooks contained within. I'll choose all 4 workbooks, right-click, and open them in Excel. To see these better, I'll go to View and choose Arrange All and Tiled. And now I'll select the first one, the female non-smoker, rename it Female NS for non-smoker, and I'll save this as a new workbook. I'll call it VBT underbar 2008 underbar ALB for age, last birthday. Then I will activate one by one the other workbooks and drag the tab down and rename the tab according to what the workbook is. This is female smokers. Now for male non-smokers, activate, drag, rename, and lastly, male smokers. I'll make it larger and save my work. Notice all the cells that have warning flags in them. This is because the numbers in these cells have been stored as text. And you can see the warning flag message here. This needs to be changed. It's a tedious step, but an important one. I have predetermined that 2 large rectangles will allow me to make this conversion in 2 steps. First, I'm going to select B2 through Z115. Go to the warning flag, say convert to number, and a large number of them have been done. Now I'm going to select A25 through B225 and do the same thing, convert to number. I'll have to do the same thing for the other 3 tabs And I'll do that off camera for you. Looking at this worksheet, I can see that there's a lot of information that is not readable. It's hidden. I widen column A to show the information that's now visible there. I likewise choose B5. We first unlock the ribbon and select B5 through O5. Hit Merge and Center, Wrap Text, A5 and B5 together, left upper right hand or left hand corner justification, and then pull down to make the information in that cell visible. Likewise, B9 through O9, I merge center, wrap text, A9, justify left and upper corner, and pull this way down. There's a lot of information in here. That's better. Now that is all readable. I also have some formatting to do. The formats of my QXs, it's a little ratty. There's some odd formatting there. I'm going to make it uniform by selecting the entire block. And I'm going to choose to go with 5 decimal places. That's the select QXs. I'll do the same for the ultimate QXs. Select the entire column, and I'll make them 5 decimal places as well. At this point, I am done formatting the contents of this tab, and I need to do the same thing for the other tabs. Here's an effective shortcut. I'm going to choose the entire worksheet by selecting the upper left-hand corner here and Control-C to copy. And then I'll go over to this spreadsheet, select A1, right-click, and paste special, just the formats. Now all I have to do is change the row height for comments. That was a long one. And for the table reference. I'll do the same for the other 2 spreadsheets off camera. Now note the location of the ultimate QXs. They're down here starting at row 130. I might be tempted to move the ultimate QXs into a position contiguous with the select QXs. However, this would be inconsistent with the goal of reproducible results. So far, all I have done to the original SOA data is to reformat it so it's easier to use. I have not modified the content of any cells by editing, moving, pasting, etc. Were I to do that at this point within Excel, I would have no audit trail of the changes that I made. I prefer to keep the original data intact. Any changes will be made using a program that logs modifications of the data. After one last save, I close Excel and use Windows Explorer to find the workbook file. I right-click on it, choose Properties, and change the attribute to Read Only. This will make it harder to accidentally modify the SOA data. In later videos, I will show how to import and use these data in Stata and/or R. Thank you for your attention. I hope you find this helpful.